In this episode, we'll uncover some more symbols. Illuminati triangle hand sign. In 1776, when America declared independence, a Bavarian man named Adam Weishaupt created a secret society called the Illuminati. Their goal: a new world order, free from religion, monarchies, and traditional morality. Members were recruited from Freemasons, universities, and elite families. Illuminati is working with media, finance, politics, and entertainment.
It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it. For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things, and, you know,
I just popped a Super Molly. Twin Ferraris got him thinking I'm down with Illuminati. I'm blowing up, I did my own thing. They want my soul and my body for a little change. I'm dancing with the Illuminati, call it Soul Train. I just signed a deal with the Illuminati. That's how I got the Yay feature and got super poppin', Vic rapped.
The sign of the horns. The sign of the horns has ancient origins, used in various cultures to ward off evil spirits. However, in Satanism, the sign has been reclaimed as a symbol of devil worship. It is commonly used in Italian folklore as a gesture to insult and ward off evil. This gesture represents rejection of divine power and embrace of the satanic ethos, often used by artists to invoke devilish power and provoke their audience into questioning moral authority. Fire and red themes are deeply entrenched in occult symbolism, particularly in relation to Satanism. Each of these symbols holds unique significance. Fire represents purification, destruction, and rebirth, but more prominently, it is associated with the eternal flame of hell in many religious and occult traditions. It symbolizes divine wrath, punishment, and spiritual enlightenment. In Christian doctrine, the flames of hell are often depicted as eternal, representing the suffering of the damned. In contrast, within Satanism, fire can symbolize the rebellious, consuming force of Lucifer, who is often associated with the Lightbringer and the destruction of the old order. The color red is often used to symbolize anger, passion, violence, and sin. It is the color associated with hellfire, blood, and danger. In satanic rituals, red is often used to invoke infernal power and to represent the burning rage of rebellion against God. It's a color that signifies destruction, but also the raw power and energy of transformation. The integration of fire and red themes in the music industry is more than just aesthetic choice. It is a subtle and powerful symbolism that draws on the dark forces that have shaped much of modern occult philosophy. These symbols represent the liberation of the self from traditional religious boundaries and societal norms, the embrace of infernal or demonic energies for personal empowerment, the celebration of rebellion and anti-establishment sentiments, which is a key component of many popular music genres. By using these symbols, artists are aligning themselves with forces that offer empowerment at the cost of their spiritual soul. These symbolic representations are a form of psychological manipulation, inviting viewers and listeners to engage with rebellious, seductive, and infernal energies, often without their conscious realization. By using these symbols, artists are aligning themselves with forces O's that offer empowerment at the cost of their spiritual soul. These symbolic representations are a form of psychological manipulation, inviting viewers and listeners to engage with rebellious, seductive, and infernal energies, often without their conscious realization.